the bottom of the stage. This man, when I tell you, he threw about $1,500 in the air on me. He threw so much money. Now, mind you, in Chicago. So today, I'm back at home. I know I told y'all I'd come back to y'all when I get to the crib because I was in a situation where I was trying to make it back home with positive thoughts and I didn't want to, go crazy or whatever on it. So today, I'm exposing all that BS that y'all be trying to show on Instagram, talking about y'all clubs is busting. But I'm going to let y'all know the tea because they be lying, y'all, and people be falling for that. Some people be lying, they just be lying, okay? So today is my first list that I ever made of the worst clubs, that places to work that I have been. Not to speak on nobody else, but nobody else do. We talking about only my experiences. And with that being said, here go my first story today. And everything I mentioned in this story is valid. Don't think that I'm sitting up here just, you know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all be trying to get clout on social media platforms, and that's not me. That's this small disclaimer for anybody that just don't understand who I am, just to let y'all know that I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it real, okay? Okay, so first thing first, my cat just walked in here. First thing first, okay, so I wrote down the list, alright? Now, I'm going to stay on topic. I'm going to start with the first place that I work, and then I'm going to get on to Atlanta, okay? So the first place that I work, that I would say the worst, absolute worst, the worst place I work is Houston. Now, some of y'all, girl, you cap, okay? Then I just say that this is my experience. So when you speak on your own, you could talk about your own story. But this was my experience. So those of you that can relate, please let me know if I'm, if I missed some details that I should have said, okay? So first was Houston. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the story. We're not going to go too deep into details. I'm just going to let y'all know the base of the cake, you feel me? So, basically, I went to Houston planning on making some money. Now, I went to Miami prior, and some female, she told me, like, yeah, Houston they lame out there. They let people get in the club for free. Oh, here go my cat. She love the video, y'all. So they like, yeah, they let people in the club for free. So I'm like, oh no, like, right, oh no, because I'm like, all that getting in the club for free means ain't no buying no drinks, ain't no spending no money. So I said, okay, I will do. You feel me? So after that, I was like, I don't know. So I guess I disregarded her because I seen some posts, some people had reached out to me on Instagram. We ain't gonna I'm gonna just say he a well-known man up out there. He reached out to me or whatever. Boom. So I went down there with a little shorty out, whatever. Went out there with her, and we got our little room, our Airbnb, all our little rental. We spent all our little money, da-da-da-da. So we thinking we gonna make our stuff back cake. We like it was gonna stack real quick. So we go to a dance store out there that the man, Baba Dabba Doo, Tuka on. We gonna call him Tuka. Tuka on the little dance store we went to. And once we got out there, I was shopping around, and some man, we gonna call him Bluka and Tuka, Bluka. So Bluka and Tuka was friends, I guess, and they own stuff together. So Bluka told the lady who was checking me out in the store, because it was a dance store, come back here, like, you know, I'm trying to holler at her, she fine type stuff or whatever. And so I'm automatically laughing in my head thinking it's weird. But I just need to know what to work out there. So, you know, I'll be real, my wheels be turning. Feel me? So, after that, Bluka was telling us where to go, because he like this, that. But then what's funny, because the club, I'm gonna let y'all know the clubs later, because I know y'all gonna come. Y'all gotta subscribe to my channel, so like, comment, subscribe right now. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna let y'all know. But so Bluka was like, he like, yeah, go work here because they got the high class upscale bottle boop. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we automatically lining up when we finna go work and stuff. And after that, what's so surprising is the club that they told us that was the most ratchet out there in Houston, we made money in cake. Like, we like, this is the best one. We went to about 3 of them. So the first club we went to, bam, my eyelash, it's the end of the day. So, okay, so the first one we went to, bam, so they was like, they like, all right, y'all can work. So we seen Bluka there. I mean, Tuka there. Tuka there, whatever. We talked to him, smooth, whatever. They told us we could work. So we work, We go out there. I'm on the floor for about 10 minutes. Shorty wop over there, she over there. She like, you know what I'm saying? She just with it. We just looking around, and we see some people. Damn, so some man stole some money on us. Throw some money. Then, as soon as they throw money or whatever, they like pick it up for you. We like, oh, who are they? You, man, you coming up, you almost got cracked. Like, you ran up, touched some money that didn't belong. So I'm confused. So now they took our money, this little bit of pile of money, tied it up in the bag, wrote our name on the bag, and threw it behind the stage or something. I'm sitting there like, what kind of mess is that? So then, Tuka came up like, yeah, I'm finna put y'all in the section. So me and Shorty Wop, we thinking we finna make a whole bunch of money and stuff. We like, oh, we finna go to this section. He finna put us in. Then kind of find out they only let 4 girls in each section. So we thinking we got this section to ourselves, because we see that it's only one section where some money at, you know, because it's kind of dry. Because I forgot what day we went out though. But after that, sorry, I smoke weed. But so after that, we had went to the little section or whatever. We get over there to the section. It's 2 other girls right there. And when I tell you, we made enough money for where it should have just been 2 of us. It wasn't like 4, like a deep pile where it should have been 4 girls. So now we splitting damn near $20 each or $30 each out that pile. I'm just like blue. And so then we get to the point we so bored, we just sitting down, you know, like, you know, it's so dry, like we just like, then there's some man, he's steady coming up to me trying to promote his hairstyling business. Breath on boo-boo, breath on hot bull. He getting in my face with his stuff, and I almost fallen, because it was like, boy, get out my face. I don't want to talk. I'm not making no money. You is trying to get some money out of me. I don't got it for you. Not right now. You need to get out of my face. Like, you promoting your business at the wrong moment. So he was just going on and stuff, and he was chasing me around the club because I was trying to get away from him. He was getting on my nerves. He made me follow him on IG and all that. He would not leave me alone. And so after that, or whatever, we sit in this section, and I'm not gonna make this too random long, so because y'all gonna listen to this another day. But long story short, we sat in another section. Some Hispanic men walked up. They like, oh, y'all fine type, you know what I'm saying? The manager, some other Hispanic short man, he was getting on my nerve. He was getting on my nerve. He was getting on my nerve. He was blowing me the whole time, and he knew he was making me mad because I was in my mind, like, you could see me cringing up, like, so he like, or whatever. Nah, it's 4 girls right here already. Y'all gotta go. We like, and that's another thing Houston people do. I ain't never got kicked out no section from no manager. Like, usually when the people tip whoever they gonna tip, after a while it weeded out. You feel me? But it never got to the point where a manager, while I'm walking up to somebody, a manager come up, hey, get up out of here. Like I'm a animal or something, like a dog. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? He blew me. And so after that, I was like, okay, this is a little different for me, okay. And so the Hispanic dudes was like, we kind of just stood there because they told us to stay. So he come back again because the girls come up, it's 4 right here, it's 4 right here. They automatically on some BS. So we like, okay, y'all, because that's how I act anyway. When somebody talk to me and say something that I don't want to hear, I don't hear them. I don't hear you. You said what you said. I did not hear you because I don't care. So that's how I operate. When somebody say something to me that I don't want to hear, I just don't hear it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we had work or whatever. Then when that happened, the girls went to go get the manager, the same Hispanic man. Let's come up all, it's 4 right here again. Then we arguing with him after a while because we like, what the you on some bull. We just was right here and you seen us right here. So where they come from? They came after us. So then after that, he was just like blah, 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 talking all that. So that manager, I guess we done made our little bags, like somehow little stuff. It's about, I want to say 150 in that bag. Together are all the little collective little bags that we made that they threw behind somewhere. They tell us it's about 1 o'clock or 12. We had got there at like 10 or something, and it was like 1:30 or something. I think they closed at 2:30 or 3 or something like that. And we like, look, we finna go. Like, y'all got us messed up. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing about like they little bag system, so we just, now we gotta wait on our money. They tell us we can't get our money until 3 o'clock. We like, what if we had, I said, we can't just pay something extra so we can get our money. They like, no, you can't, y'all gotta wait, da-da-da-da. So now we go back to the daggone rental or whatever, and we sit in the rental knocked out. Like, when I tell you, I told the house mom, like, please, can you just call me? Like, I greatly appreciate that lady because she was so nice to me. Out of everybody that was there the whole time, I remember her because she was a very, very, very warm-hearted lady. She just had me, you feel me? So every time, like, we used to, like every time I was having an issue in the club, so, like, how we felt, like, you could tell she was just kind of like, what's wrong? Like, she was concerned, and I appreciated that because I was really tired on top of, like, the fact that we couldn't get our money, on top of we didn't make no money, because this is why we didn't make no money. Even that little 150, that's cool. Like, for us paying like $40, how much we paid? $50 to get in. I would have been cool with that little honey because I was done. Like, I was tired, like, and they was getting on my nerve, as well as the shorty who I came with. You feel me? So we was like, let's get out of here, like. And so I told her, like, call me when y'all finish or whatever. So she called me, and I gave her a dub or whatever. Because I'm like, that's very nice. Like, you know, you did that. You feel me? She deserved a dub. You feel me? Even on top of, she had, like, $10 on house. So she had made $30 or something like that. So now I go get my bags. The same little Hispanic manager, he comes up. He tells me I got to tip the floor man, the DJ, him, the house mom, and something else. And I said, why is I'm tipping you for? What are you for? You know what I'm saying? I gave him literally all my money just like that. So this will happen. So after that, the lady or whatever, You know what I'm saying? The manager tells us I gotta pay him $20, pay the floor man $20, pay the DJ $20. I was like, what? And then pay the house mom. I think I had either $10 or $20, but she made a $40 or $30 off me. But I'm just like, what am I paying all these people for? Don't y'all pay the club for my house fee? What am I giving y'all a tip for? I understand the floor person because he actively working. But everybody else, the DJ, like, first of all, I would tip the DJ if he played what I asked him. If I say, like, okay, G, please put me on, I'll tip him. But if every night, for what? What am I giving him money? If I don't make no money, why am I tipping all these other people? That's pimping. So I'm just leave that at that. So next day, we went to another club. When I tell you this club was cracking, it was cracking. But here they go with that section thing. 4 at a time, 4 at a time. They kept trying to get us with that, and they kept trying to play. The girls, they be trying to team up, and bad was 2 of us. They was able to push us out the way because 4 of them would walk up. You feel me? Or like if I'm with a girl around another girl and then our money collide, then it's like our bag is together, and I did not like that. I'm like, like what a... So then, let me tell you. I went to this section way in the back of the club, like they had their own little private stage area, little couches. It was nice setup back there. I said, oh, them the ones that got the money because they back there in the cut. So I walked back there, my homie, you know, little shorty who walked by, she walked back there, we walked back there, and we look, we like, oh, okay, these people got money. So I started mingling with them. I started talking to these females, like, where y'all from? Type, ooh, she, Detroit, da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, okay, they got money. They got money. I did that real quick. So then, I don't know, somehow, like, the manager walked up. He said, who told you to come over here? I said, what? Like, I ain't never in my life got talked to, like, what do you do? I said, what? You talking about who told me to walk over here? Didn't nobody have to tell me to move my feet to go where I wanted to walk? Who is you talking to? You need to talk to your dog and your children and people of them natures. You don't come up to me telling me where I walk is wrong. Like, who is you getting me messed up with, my G? Because you don't have the right female. I'm not the one that's going to sit back and do all that back and forth shit with you. I'm going to walk away from you. Because if I don't, it's going to be bad. So I most of the time let dudes, if they act like I'm trying to watch my mouth on YouTube because I was kind of drunk last time. But if a nigga want to act like a B, then I let them talk. Because I ain't going to be the one dealing with no talking ass nigga. Like, talking too much. That's what females do. I don't do that. And I'm a female. I don't do all that talking. That's unnecessary. So he go and he tells me that. I'm looking at him. I said, what? I'm confused because I'm like, who is this? Like, but I'm assuming he had to be a manager or something. But before I could say something, and that's how God works, the females who I was talking to, they jumped in. They said, what? Why she can't be over here? He said, oh, my bad. Excuse me. I didn't know. My bad. They like, yeah, she was over here. What you talking about? Then he kicked the girl who I was dancing with out. And I'm like, damn. Like, I'm sitting there like, who I'm going to dance with now? Here comes the part I was talking about. Then here come 3 other females. Now it's one little mouthy little female and 2 other girls that's probably her friend or whatever. So now I told you it's a stage back there with them. So I'm on the bottom of the stage. This man, when I tell you, he threw about $1,500 in the air on me. He threw so much money. Now, mind you, in Chicago or anywhere where you free lands where you could just grab with your hands, no floor person come up, no specialties mixed up. Like, that would have been my 15. You feel me? I was mad. So let me tell you. So then dumb girls walk up, they do their little 1-2 leg on top of the ones like they made it. I'm looking at them like I'm over here flipping, doing all type of like acrobatic this man. All on me, all on me. So then they leave because he stopped throwing money. Now it's money everywhere, all over the floor, all the shit I done made. They leave. How is it that they get to leave, right? I left my money right there because I was trying to see if it was going to be some more people with money come. Because I know that's how this go. When you move around, okay, you done moved around now. You know what I'm saying? As long as my stuff right there, ain't nobody gonna move me. You feel me? So that's how you gotta move sometimes. And it's a little weird, but you gotta adjust. But anyway. So after that, I was like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? He stopped throwing money, I'm finna pick my stuff up. Now before all that, right? They go up there to the other section on top of the stage. And they all up there making money up there. Now I'm thinking in my mind, like, is this gonna come with my money? Because they definitely just came and stepped in my bag and weird as hell. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. So I pick up my money and the security guard. They always be nice to me for some reason. Everywhere I go, security guards be real nice to me. So, so the security guard, he like, come on. He like, I got you, baby. He put my money in the bag because they couldn't find no floor dude, none of that. Then he wrote my stuff on a thing and gave it to somebody or whatever. So now let me tell y'all the part. Hold on. Okay, so let me tell y'all the part. Now I'm so tired. It's like 8 in the morning, the sun coming up. We gotta, so now, like I said, if they write your name on a bag with other females, you have to split money with them, plus them, plus them. So how you know you getting all your money? How do you know they're not ripping you off? They just split with her and her. Everybody just splitting money with you everywhere. You feel me? So now you gotta split money with them, plus the person you work with. If you work with some, 9 times out of 10 you did work with somebody. So it's like it's all night counting. You feel me? So I wasn't ready for that. I was so tired. I'm sitting there mad, my hair messed up, everything. I'm looking crazy. And so this girl, she just talking. I snapped off on that girl. And I'm not even one of them people to snap. But when you just keep, I asked her, and let me tell you how they had got me, how they really got out on me. I asked the girl, the one I told you, the one girl that I really didn't particularly care for, she was moving her mouth. So I'm like, all right, okay, cool, whatever. So she go and she like counting the money or whatever. She just talking her little bull. You can't trust these girls, just talking. And I'm irritated, so I'm just ignoring her. And everybody is giving her the side eye. We all like looking at her and stuff. So she go on, she like count the money on the side or something. So I noticed that they do 4 stacks, right? Like 4 stacks. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that last stack had 300 or 200 or something on it. So I'm snapping, right? No, first skip the part. So I walked up to the girl. She on the side with the manager, whoever was counting our money for us. The people count your money for you. You don't go up and 1, 2, 3 rubber band yourself and get them they cut. No, they run all of your money, really run all of your money through a money counter with one man, one person. Y'all all waiting too much. And so then after that, they like, you know what I'm saying, you know, just going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So I tell her, I say, y'all almost done. I say, y'all done counting? Because she just sitting there. She ain't saying shit. And it's the end of the money. And I'm just like, so y'all done counting? She like some smart ass shit. Boy, I must have clicked up. I said, what? I said, who is you? I said, listen to me. I don't give a, I went right off on her, and then I shut her down. She told me, I don't know where you from. I'm like, that don't even matter where I'm from. I'm like, because people like to try to throw out, oh, Chicago, scary. Listen, it don't even matter what y'all talking about. You, as me as a person, I'm a real motherfucker. You don't play with me like that. If I'm talking to you about something, if I'm asking you a question, don't act like you ain't hear me. That's really, really, really one of my faults. One of my like pet peeves. If I ask you something and you pretend like something new happened, I'm gonna get mad. So anyway, shorty ass, she said something smart to me. I chewed her ass up quick, and I was tired, and I don't even know. So as I'm snapping, the manager, everybody keying like, cause I'm treating her ass. So I'm like, somebody some man hand me some, that's all I remember, and hand me my money, and I was tired, so I was not paying no attention. Literally, like, if I would have been, because I was ready to go, I was tired of splitting money. I had to split money with some females. I think the other girl had to split. I was tired, okay? I was like, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I look a mess, I don't like this. Feel me? So the girl or whatever, she leave whatever, what I would do. So I grab my money, then I have some other little money in my money bag from some other little split, and I'm DJ, he walk up pressing $50. Ouch, scratch me. He walk up pressing $50. It's $50. $30 for the house, mom. So now they damn near spent $100 leaving the club. Then on top of that, I'm so tired, I done took somebody's phone with me. I get to the Airbnb, I'm finna lay it down, I done finally snug in. I hear, you know, the beep. I'm like, what is that? I'm looking like, at the time I had one phone, so I'm like, what is that? And next thing I know, I'm like, oh my God, it's somebody's phone. So I answered the phone, whoever called me. I'm like, look, I got y'all phone or whatever, and I'm gonna bring it back. So I had to bring the thing back. Then when I finally went to sleep and woke up, guess how much money I made? Fucking $200. Out of that whole $1,500 that man threw, because he had to, because the way that floor was covered up, the whole floor was like, it was like a big old, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, I was through. I ain't gonna lie. Like, after that, we went to the ghetto club. They say there was, and we made way more money there. Like, way more money. We got to pick up our own money, all that. And it was ridiculous. Like, and then I ain't gonna even get into all that, okay? But that was the gist of the trip, okay? And I'm gonna have to make a part 2 for Atlanta, because this is a real long video, and I didn't know it was gonna be that long. So I'm gonna make a part 2, come back or whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, because I'm gonna be coming to y'all with videos every week from here forth, because I got to, y'all. Y'all need me. Y'all need me. But I got y'all, so.